Okay, so here we have the last and final post class. I believe this was the bonus running class we did where we worked on your upper body movement in relation to your lower body and what it's doing. So we'll kind of just break everyone down as we normally do. First, we have Glenna. Um, we'll go ahead and watch everyone full speed actually, and then break them down. So here she is, full speed. One more time. Very smooth. But let's see what we got in slow motion. You can see that she is reaching out in front just a tad bit. It's not too much of a crime. She is making contact in front of her body, but keep in mind that, there we go, that's a better line. Keep in mind that her hip is not yet over her foot, nor is her body weight completely on her foot. The next 2 or 3 frames, one, I would say 2 frames, 3 frames, right there. Now her body weight is completely on top, but still she's reaching out just a tad bit, just a tad bit. You know, she shouldn't be reaching out as much. And what's the indicator is that her knee locks out just for a brief second, right there. Okay, so that's what we're trying to eliminate. She's a really, really good runner, but again, we're just being nitpicky here. This foot needs to be a little bit more relaxed. Maybe if her leg was like that instead of like that, it would be a little bit better. So remember to run with your hamstrings. Good things about her is that as soon as she makes contact, all her weight goes on, and then she bends the knee, and that of course is what's going to save her knees whenever she does longer runs, anything over a 5K or a 10K. That's going to keep her safe. The other good thing is her rear leg is constantly moving forward with each frame. So you see she's pulling it, and as we normally say, we're trying to kick a little person in the face right here. Okay, so that's awesome. You'll also notice that she manages to get her figure 4 pretty darn good. Okay, let's see, upper body looks really good after we did the corrective exercises, but ultimately if I had to give on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give Glenna a 8. She's a really, really good pose runner, very safe, very efficient, and her turnaround is nearly impeccable. So by turnaround, I mean that rear leg, how fast she kicks it forward is going to play a role in her success as a runner. Very, very nice. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say. Just stop reaching out so much. This foot should be somewhere around here. I would say right there would be a better spot for that foot. So wherever the heel is at is where the forefoot should be at. And that, of course, is going to take for her to kind of relax that leg right at the knee joint, and let that lower leg just kind of relax a little bit more. But very, very good running. Let's watch it one more time in full speed. Go. All right. Next up is Emma. Emma has an increased cadence, shorter count. Still very light. She used to be a very, very heavy runner, and she also used to have a lot of pain as a consequence of being a heavy runner. But you can see now it's much better, much better. Emma definitely doesn't reach out as much. She's still wanting to reach with the heel just a little bit, but again, it's not the biggest crime because as soon as her foot touches the ground, the first thing she does is bend her knee. Also, her turnaround time is so much better than what it used to be. You can see that with each passing frame, her other leg, the one that's not supported, is constantly moving forward, getting into position. Ultimately, you'll see that she's going to end up in the perfect figure 4 as well. The shape of her 4 is not as big as Glenna's number 4, but of course Glenna's a little bit taller and has a longer stride. Upper body wise, excellent. Her eyes are forward and she doesn't have excessive arm swing. Let's watch it one more time in full speed. Very nice. Alright, so now we have Marie. Marie had her epiphany during the last class and she really made a 180. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Let's watch it one more time. Really nice. Okay, so here Marie is making contact with the ground. 4 foot touches. The next 2 or 3 frames are going to put all her body weight on top of her supported foot. And you see that she manages to get this nice straight line all the way from her ankle, hip, shoulder, and ear. She's only leaning but a few degrees. Also, her arm is tucked away, nice and neat. And then here we have a slight bend in the knee with the figure 4 to follow. So here we have it right there, 4. Very nice. Best of all is her turnaround time. She used to have a lagging leg. This rear leg back here used to always be lazy and hang out there for no apparent reason. But you can see that with every frame, it's constantly moving forward. Here's a good one. See, this is what I'm talking about by relaxing the lower foot when I was talking about Glenna. It should look something like that as she's running versus being completely extended. So Marie does a very good job of running with her upper leg and using her lower leg as a support mechanism in order to make contact with the ground and move efficiently. But ultimately this rear leg does a phenomenal job of moving forward with each passing frame. Very nice. Great job. Let's do it again. Full speed. Good. Alright, so let's watch everyone. I want to watch everyone in slow motion. It's going to sound weird. If I happen to be talking, I'll sound like a monster, but just disregard that and take a look at you guys running slow motion. Very light, very efficient. Go! Nice job. Very nice. Way to stay light. I'd like for you to be quieter, sure, but you're quieter than what you used to be, and that's an improvement. And then, of course, Marie. Very nice. Awesome job, guys. It was great having you as part of the course. As always, shoot me any emails if you guys happen to run into any snags with your training. But keep posing, keep training, and keep practicing. Don't ever be happy with your running form. Coach Carlos signing out. See you guys soon.